Hello, welcome to Adam and Craig Do Stuff, where today we're doing Flamingoland and it's Adam's birthday. Woo! So this is our first time coming to Flamingoland since the legendary SIK opened. A lot of hype about this last year, but we didn't get the chance to come, did we? It was too busy. It's really far for us. Yeah. But we're here now, and that's all that matters. It's not been a great morning. The traffic was absolutely horrendous. We forgot to bring our sunglasses. I forgot to bring the action cam. It's not been great, but it's absolutely dead here, isn't it? There's literally, we've seen what, 4 people so far. Yeah. There are no queues for anything at the moment, and I'm hoping it's going to stay like that because the last time we came, it was pretty crap. If you've been to Flamingoland, you may know that the operations here are not amazing. So even when it's not that busy, the queues can get pretty massive, can't they? Yeah. But yeah,
time we came, it wasn't that busy, and we were queuing for ages.
Queuing for like 40 minutes for coasters when there's hardly anyone in here. But literally, I mean, there's literally no one here today. Some of the coasters are going around with only 2 people on them. So what does that mean? Lots of Rerides. 0 minutes on this, if you can see it, 0 minutes. So we're going to hop on it now and we'll catch up with you afterwards. Oh, there we go. That was our first ride on SIK. I tell you what, I didn't realise it was water rides. I'm absolutely dripping coming off that.
You get proper wet on that, don't you?
Yeah.
Proper wet.
And it's not the weather for it, I'm not going to
lie. No. Got a lot of mist on that.
Oh, that is what I have always wished Colossus was.
Yes, definitely. I've really enjoyed SIK.
Or what I've always wanted to
definitely, because it's a clone of Colossus, isn't it?
Yeah,
I thought it was. Almost.
Adjusted, yeah.
Yeah, but no, that is so much better than Colossus. So much better.
I mean, it's still not the smoothest, but just having those lap bars makes such a difference.
Because that's what I don't like about Colossus. It bangs me head about.
Smashes your head. Yeah. It's like the Cobra Ross smashes your head, the corkscrew smash your head. The only really enjoyable bit on Colossus is the final barrel rolls. Whereas with that, it's a little bit rattly, but nowhere near as much. It's
really enjoyable, that one. I really enjoyed it.
Really good. I loved it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Flamingoland. The theming is absolutely incredible, but I love the station. The music is really good.
Yeah, the night. Yeah.
I almost didn't want to set off.
No.
I was having a good time.
And it doesn't take up the lift hill too slowly, does it? Either like get up there quite quickly.
It's a cable lifter rather than a chain lifter, which is a lot faster. I mean, that's the first one I've ever been on. Well, something like that. So yeah, it's quite a really fast lift hill. But it's brilliant. Look at it. Just look at it. I mean, I know it kind of goes in with the theme, but I mean, when it first came, it was like yellow and burgundy, which I mean is not the best colour scheme, I'll be honest, but I just think we have too much of an obsession in the UK with grey and black. And I think it could have been a bit more colourful, especially for Flamingoland standards, because a lot of the stuff here is really colourful. But I love this little lake, I love the smoke effects, I love the music in the station. That was just, I really like that. I'm really impressed by that. What now? Should we go on Velocity?
Velocity. Oh yeah, enjoyed that one last time.
Very much enjoyed it last time. Bang out some of the rides, and then we can make our way over to the zoo. Kamali, I haven't seen it running, but I'm really hoping that's open because it was shut last time.
It was shut last time. Flip Flop is open, which was shut last time.
It was.
So that's good. But yeah, I really do hope Kamali's open today because never been on that before. Because last time I came here before, 2 years ago, was my 11th birthday. So a lot of this wasn't even here.
So being on Velocity,
Yeah.
I love that.
I really do
I
enjoy
love that
Velocity as well,
ride.
yeah, really good.
There's a lot of power in that launch actually, isn't there?
There is,
It
yeah. I
doesn't
forgot about how much power there is. in
off
that
ride. It doesn't look like it would give you a hell of a lot, but
No,
it's a really good
yeah.
launch on that. It's a
good launch.
really good coaster. It loses a lot of its energy towards the end.
Yeah, definitely.
But the first sort of half of it is really, really good. Can't wait to get back on that again today.
Yeah. I
Um,
think it must have been sat in a bit weird though, because it was uncomfortable on my testicles.
okay. Oh, cut that bit out. Nobody needs to know that, do they? And then we've just been on Hero. Now, last time we were here, we talked about Hero and we said...
Hero wasn't too rough.
No, I think
No.
people made that out to be a lot worse than it is.
Yeah.
I take that back.
Yes, definitely.
That was
very
like
rough.
riding a shopping trolley down the stairs. That was awful. No, that was horrendous. I'm not going back on that again today.
No, it was
That
hurting me.
was-
Shoulders,
yeah.
chin,
No,
tongue slightly.
not about that. No, I don't know what's going on over here because nothing really seems to be running. Mumbo Jumbo's just here.
Doesn't even look like there's an attendant on there.
Doesn't seem... No, there's no staff there. There's no staff on Cliffhanger either by the looks of it. Kamali doesn't look to be going. I don't know if things are on late opening or what's going on.
That'd
In
be a
fact,
shame.
is there any staff anywhere? Hello! Or flip-flops on, so maybe if we go around there,
Yeah.
and then hopefully things will open a bit there. Oh, there's a staff member on Kamali. Or we'll go around there. We'll give it a go and we'll see. We'll let you know. I don't really know what's happening.
I've just done a number of rides just then. We did Kamali for the first time ever, which wasn't bad to be fair. Not my favourite
Yeah.
roller coaster, but yeah, it was okay.
No, definitely a lot better than Infusion.
Yeah, a lot better than Infusion. Not as much of a headbanger as Infusion, but it's a bit of a headbanger.
It's a little bit
Like,
of a headbanger,
yeah, my ears are a bit sore after coming off that.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely not as much as Infusion.
Then we got evacuated off Cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, we did. I did not
Sat
show why. I
down, we
didn't
got
really explain
strapped
why.
in, and then someone ran up and said, "Get everyone off this ride now!" And we got off, and I'm not quite sure what was happening.
No.
It was very dramatic, a little bit scary, and that's as much as we know.
Then we did flip flop, didn't we?
We did do flip-flop.
Yeah, which was quite a pleasant ride, to be fair. Quite a pleasant ride.
not the most powerful
No,
gyrus
the
to
most
me.
powerful one. You didn't get as much airtime as like Cyclonator,
Or
or
Maelstrom, although we've
almost,
been
or,
on
or Speed either. You didn't get that tummy feeling.
Oh, what?
That tummy feeling that you get.
Speed?
Yeah,
Oh, you mean actual speed? I thought you meant
Yeah,
ride
actual speed.
speed. I was like, where's speed?
yeah.
Yeah, no. Not as powerful as some of the
No,
others.
but you know, it's quite pleasant.
And then we just did pterodactyl.
Oh, thought you could see it, but you can't.
You can just about.
Just,
The
yeah,
sky
good
fly, that was
yeah.
very... Going in this direction, very, very windy.
Hmm.
But it's good, isn't it? You get a really good view over
Yeah,
the
you
zoo
do
and stuff.
get a really good view of the zoo, and you're up there for quite a while as well. Some good time.
But yeah, that
Then-
Yorkshire air was beating us senseless, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brutal. They do refills as well. I don't remember doing free refills last
I
time.
don't remember that last time.
So it's currently, what was it, £16 for the
Yeah.
cup and the refills on there.
Refill
It's
the
£8
entire day.
if you want to refill it, which I think is about in line with what the others are.
Mm.
It's one of the like chipped cups, but you don't. It's not on. You don't. It's not help yourself like it is at the Merlin parks. Coke Freestyle. That's what I say. It's not Coke Freestyle. You have to go up and ask someone to refill it for you. But still, I do prefer it when parks do unlimited drinks.
Definitely.
Now, Mischeif Mansion. This was closed last time.
Okay.
And I don't even think I've ever been on it as a kid either.
No, I
so,
can't remember it either.
if
I
it's
guess we're going to do that
open,
then.
We'll go check it out. Is it open?
Well, there's music playing, so.
Oh, exit.
Exit.
Oh, entry.
So, when we last left off, we was just about to go into the Little Monsters Mansion.
Mischeif Mansion.
Oh, sorry, the Mischief Mansion with Little Monsters in it.
We practiced that 3 times before we started recording, and he still got the name wrong.
So yeah, we did that, Mischief Mansion. And that's not what I thought it would be, actually. I thought it'd be more like...
What did you think it was going
I
to
thought
be?
it'd be like Hocus Pocus Hall at Chesington, where it's a
Oh, the
walk-through.
walkthrough thing.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was going to be.
It's
It was a little ride,
dark
wasn't it? A little dark ride, yeah. It's
A
quite...
little what? A little ride?
A little dark
And
ride.
you can't see him doing that with the camera.
But yeah, that was quite cute, wasn't it?
It was quite nice, yeah.
quite nice,
Obviously, a token of its age. You can see that. I was there when I was a kid, so it's an old ride now. But yeah, it's a cute little ride.
It's a cute little ride.
I quite enjoyed it.
A lot of UV in there, lots of different
Lots
little
of
monsters.
UV, yeah.
Whatever.
Weird. The position of the seats is weird because you're sort of like diagonal on, aren't you?
Yeah, and there's stuff both sides of you.
and behind you. I thought it was going to turn. Maybe it used to.
I did. Maybe it used to.
And yeah, the ride system was a bit rickety in places. But yeah, generally that was quite a cute little ride, wasn't it?
It was. And then we did some re-rides on SIK and Velocity, didn't we?
We did indeed. Yes, I forgot all about that actually.
Still really enjoying those. Yeah, second time around.
Sprayed from the splash zone over here.
Yeah, you do get a lot of spray.
And then we managed to get on Cliffhanger.
We did, yes. We noticed it reopened
There
it.
was no drama, there was no dangerous whatever was going on before it.
Though, we thought it was just a bounce tower. But it bounces and then takes you up as a drop tower.
And then drops you.
Drops you.
And I don't mind bouncing.
Yeah, I enjoy bounce tower.
But
a drop tower.
I'm not a fan of.
Different kettle of fish there.
I can't tell whether it's raining or whether it's just off the splash zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, bounces I'm not too bad with. Drops I'm really not a fan with.
No. I mean, I didn't mind that one too much for a drop tower. I would just tell myself not to look straight down while we were sat up there.
But we are doing Portventura again later this year.
September, yeah.
And for those who don't know, they've got an enormous drop tower there, like ridiculously big drop tower. And we promised ourselves that we're going to do it.
Yeah, because last time with Portventura, we did chicken out of doing it, didn't we?
Yeah. So we promised ourselves that we're going to do it. So that was a little taste. And then we'll probably do Detonator at Thorpe Park, won't we?
Yeah.
Do a little taste. We'll build up to that one, which is what, 360 foot or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't go up.
Here we are in the zoo park, Flamingoland. We're sat in some big safari jeep, which looks out onto the cheetahs, having a sleep there on their rock. And I remember from last time we was at Flamingoland, it is quite a good zoo here, isn't it? Quite an impressive zoo.
Yeah.
Better than we both expected.
Quite big as well, quite big in proportion to the park itself. A lot of it seems to be taken up by the zoo.
Yeah.
The Lost River ride, the water's going through it, but it's not open. It hasn't been open for the last couple of days, has it? In fact, I don't even know if it's open sinch we were last here, because it was closed.
It definitely wasn't here running last time we was here.
No, and it was like in pieces, wasn't it? Which is a shame because it's a very, very wet ride, but it goes through some of the animal enclosures, so it's a really cool little interaction with the animal enclosures when it is on, but it's not at the moment. But yeah, I remember we've just tried the lorikeet enclosure is not open. I don't know if it's going to open later or whether it's closed for midday, but it looks really cool. They've got peacocks in there as well, haven't they?
Got peacocks in there.
Peacocks in with the lorikeet, so it'd be a shame if that doesn't open.
Yeah.
And I know they've got a really cool meerkat and mongoose sort of section, haven't they? It's in the children's play area, but there's not many people here today, so it won't look as weird going into the kids' play area to look at meerkats. But yeah, let's go have a look round, see what else there is that we've forgotten about.
unfortunately today the penguin viewing area is closed, which is a real shame because it is a nice viewing area over there. It's undercover. You get a good view of the pool. I mean, you can still see the penguins from here. They've got a really big enclosure. A really nice cherry blossom tree as well. That's a nice touch. But yeah, it's closed, which is a shame. But it's on this big, long walkway, which takes you through many different exhibits. After the penguins is a very, very multi-species exhibit, isn't it?
Yes.
So they've got...
They've all gone.
Oh.
I don't know where they all are.
Oh, I can see some of the rear at the back.
There you go.
So in here they've got Mara, they've got capybara, they've got Rhea, which is like an ostrich, emu thing. What else? They've got tapir, and they've got
Vicuña.
Vicuña.
Pronounced.
Which
but
is...
we never really know how to pronounce it. But it's
This is...
Vicuña. I'm not sure.
It's like a llama-y, alpaca-y looking animal,
Yeah,
so it's
I'm
part of
sure.
that species of...
I was going to say, I'm sure it's related within that family.
Must be. So all South American animals in this one.
Yeah, it's really cool to have such a different, a variety of species in one exhibit, isn't it?
Actually, I don't know where the Rhea are from. I don't know if that's from South America, but I know the other four are, definitely.
Don't know.
And then we come past the flamingos, which Flamingoland would not be Flamingoland if it didn't have the flamingos. And they've got two types of flamingo here. They've got Chilean flamingo and they've got Caribbean flamingo.
As you can tell, the Caribbean, because they're usually brighter than, well, any other flamingo, really.
Yeah, I think they are the brightest we've ever seen.
There is a board somewhere that has pictures of every
flamingo,
species.
Yeah.
Species. Is there like 7, something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
But yeah, usually the Caribbean ones are the brightest. Sorry, do you not want me in the shot?
I mean, it is my birthday, so should we all be that?
Here's the thing about the flamingos. So you can see even from that's the Chilean that they've got, and then this is the Caribbean. So you can see like the Caribbean is like the most vivid of all the different flamingos.
Oh yeah, it says there are 6 different species of flamingo in the world. Yeah.
So the others tend to be a lot paler. Caribbean are my favourite. I like Caribbean flamingos because they're
really
so
bright,
vivid pink. Obviously that's not a natural pink. It comes from their food, and I believe they have to give them supplements in zoos.
Yeah,
'cause they're not fed the same
yeah.
sort of stuff. And then we come to the Wallaby walkabout, Wallaby Australia. I don't know what it's called. But it's great Wallaby. It's a great Wallaby walkthrough because they've got types of wallaby that you don't normally get. Normally they're rednecked wallabies, aren't they? That you come across.
Yeah.
Whereas here they've got swamp, palmer, and yellow-footed rock wallaby, which I think that's the only place we've ever seen.
It's the only place we've ever seen that type. Yeah,
that type of wallaby. And we've got kangaroos on the other side as well.
Kangaroos, I think it says that they've got grey and red wallaby. Not wallaby, sorry, kangaroo.
If you look over here, these ones. These are grey wallaby.
You can tell them apart.
Kangaroo, sorry.
Yeah.
And then are they the?
Yeah, they must be the grey ones because they're darker, and they must be the red ones because they're lighter, like a sandier colour.
Sandy sort of colour.
And then these share an exhibit with emu as well.
Yeah.
So they're right next to the wallaby.
And we can't quite work out, but it seems like there's a gate that leads between the walk through and this bit, which is not walk through. So I think they sort of rotate them because there were more rock wallabies in there when we were in. When we came
first time we came here, yeah.
I think we've only seen one in the walk through
earlier.
This time.
Yeah.
The rest seem to be with the kangaroos in the non-walk through bit today. But it's a lovely zoo. It's an underrated zoo.
It's a really good zoo, and for a theme park / zoo, it's really good because I think often when you get like a theme park / zoo, the zoo normally isn't the main focus, is it? A lot of the time. Yeah.
Can't even call that a zoo, can you?
Where I'd say this one, the zoo is just as big.
Probably
bigger, even bigger in space.
Than
the theme park,
space, to be quite honest. It does say, we walked past a sign that says it's the UK's most popular zoo. I'm not
favourite
sure.
zoo, I think it says.
UK's favourite zoo. I'm not sure where they got the information or did the research for that, but I don't quite believe that that's probably true. I reckon that's probably Chester.
Probably Chester, that's one we probably hear about the most, isn't it? Probably followed by maybe London after that. But I think, we're going to... Wallaby Walkway, that's the name of it, Wallaby Walkway.
Well, that's not quite catchy, is it?
No.
So did you have a good birthday?
It was sick.
Oh God. Oh no, it's been a glorious day.
No,
hasn't
it has been a really good day.
It's been a really good day.
Really good day.
Not queued for anything.
No,
Literally
everything was a
not queued
literal
for
walk on. No, not for anything at all. And I don't know if we even mentioned this earlier, but Mumbo Jumbo wasn't open to start with. They said when we got to the queue it wasn't going to open at all today, and then it opened about mid-afternoon, didn't it? So that was good. We got 2 rides on that.
They were testing it for a while, and we were like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
As soon as we saw people on it, we were like, let's go. So yeah, we managed to get on Mumbo Jumbo. So that was good. I was worried that we weren't going to get on that
No.
because that was one of my favourites.
Yeah, me too from last time.
Although once it's been running, like once it's warmed up, that last corner is brutal. It's absolutely abusive. We just had a couple more rides on SIK.
We did, yeah. We had 10 minutes to spare before the park closed, and we got it twice in those 10 minutes, didn't we? And we got a refill of Coke in between.
Yeah. So we did find, I'm not exactly sure why, but on the second to last one we had, it was a lot more rattly than it was previous times. I don't know if it's because we were in the back row of the car instead of the every other time we've been in the front row, so we're above the wheels. I don't know. But yeah, it was a bit rattly, and then the last one was a lot better, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely. And I found out with velocity as well, that really picked up speed towards the end of the day.
Yeah, that last
too.
ride was
Yeah.
really fast. Here we are at the car.
Whee!
But it's much better than Colossus.
Yeah.
It definitely makes a
Definitely.
difference having lap bars on it.
It
It makes a
does.
huge difference. Because even though if you sit in certain places and you wait till it's warmed up a bit, it may not be quite as smooth. You still haven't got that head banging from the over shoulder restraint, which makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it really does.
Huge difference. So no, I love it. I'm really pleased with it. It's a really
same.
good coaster. They've turned the mist effects off as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Later on in the day.
Yeah, on the day to day.
I don't know whether I'm pleased or not. I mean, like the mist effects.
Yeah.
They're cool to go through, but
Just came out soaked, didn't
so
we?
wet. Yeah, absolutely soaked. And especially when it's like today. I mean, it's not cold, but it's not warm either. You know what I mean?
No.
Same with Icon, innit?
Mm.
They've got a lot of mist effects on. It's always freezing in Blackpool. And everything. I mean, they've got some really unique rides here. They've got something that not a lot of no other theme park in the UK is offering. Even Hero, I mean, whether you like it or not, it's not like anything else. Mumbo Jumbo is completely unique, and we haven't got any other booster bikes in the UK, I don't think. So Velocity is a really good thing for them to have.
And I think the only thing that was closed today in the end was the log flume, wasn't it?
The Lost River,
yeah.
thing, yeah. Yeah, they were testing that, but it's not open. I'm a bit gutted about that. Although, to be fair, today the animals around that area haven't been that active, so we probably wouldn't have got an amazing ride on that anyway, and we would have got soaked on it.
Yeah. And I mean, it would be a bit of a cold day to get soaked as well.
Yeah. So it's not the end of the world, but it would have been nice to get on now. Everything else, that, like you said, has been open.
Yeah.
So it's been a really successful day.
It has been a really good day. Really enjoyed it.
The zoo's lovely, and it's a really nice park. It's a shame it's so far away.
Yeah.
But what can you do?
Yeah.
So whilst the timeline of events coming up on the channel are a bit spurious,
I'm not sure what we're doing next, do we?
we do know that Valhalla will be opening soon. The Sun Bears are at Paradise, and they will be opening in a couple of weeks' time. And we also know that Ghost Train at Thorpe will be opening sometime in the spring, so within the next couple of months.
And Yorkshire Wildlife Park has also got they're redoing their Amazonia walkthrough.
Amazonas. Yeah, so that's going to be a remake of a refurbishment of the South American Fever. So we believe that the capybaras, the Mara, and the Agouti are coming back. We don't know where the Saki monkeys are at the moment. But it's been cited online that there are 3 new primates coming by people that have been to the park and spotted the signs going up, which was what, golden-headed tamarin?
Yeah, that was one.
Silvery something tamarin. I can't remember now. I did read it. It's like 3 small primates, isn't it? So that's really exciting. So there's plenty coming up in the spring. We just don't know what order we're going to do it in. But you'll find out if you subscribe, won't you? Do drop us a like and a comment as well if you've enjoyed it. And we will see you next time we do stuff.